I wrote down here, we need a high level of business maturity before we can do a high level of business. Think about that thought. We need a high level of business maturity before we can do a high level of business. Now, what does that mean? It means we need to get our tush in gear. It means that it's not the market that we need to pay attention to, it's in fact our activities. So, when I talk about business maturity, I'm really referring to the activities that we've committed to do. Mature people make a commitment and follow through on that commitment, correct? Right. Yes or no?
Yes.
Immature people say they're going to do something and then they don't usually follow through on it, right? I mean, that's we watch, again, we watch our children and we can see the same thing. The more mature they are, the more they're growing up, the more they get the program, the more they work on their schoolwork, the more they dedicate their time to their studies, and they grow from there, whether it's their studies or whether it's athletics in school, the social aspect of it. We have kids that aren't that mature, and they spend a lot of time in the social butterfly aspects of it, and they're not over here in the activities that are going to gain them money. So we need to have a high level of business maturity before we do a high level of business. Now, business maturity, does that also mean that you have to watch the money that you spend? Does it mean that you also have to, if you've committed to do a certain amount of prospecting or a certain amount of role play or a certain amount of learning, that you actually do it? That's business. Do you guys get what I'm talking about here? Yes. Okay, good. All right.